It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Ermstrom. Let's get this thing underway. Away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Quarterback line in a pistol. Back in motion now. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
The shotgun run call. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. The shotgun running play call. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Hoosiers are in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Orgy. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Solid drive here to start the game. Now a 3rd down opportunity in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Bruins will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Now, a fourth down.
And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
This will be fair caught at the 30. And the UCLA offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Here's the second down play.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll run it here. Running through the tackle. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And, Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Bruins have 1st and 10 here. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Throwing off play action. Good throw to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Breaks free. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. The Hoosiers are on the move here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
UCLA.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
So second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. With the catch, it's Jordan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
First down here for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Caught for the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He makes the grab. The Bruins are looking to keep this drive going. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The DB's backing off from the line now. Catch made on the left side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Dunks it down to the back. Clock. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
That's how you close a half off for this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach Richardson left that one in the end zone. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Direct snap to the back. He gets loose. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
1st and 10 now for the offense. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Important 2nd down play coming up. It's Jordan. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
The Hoosiers will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Indiana! And that will give them the lead now. Well, no surprise from an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Look out, room to run here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. They test the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He finds the running back in the flat. Quick juke to get free. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a wide receiver screen. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. And the Hoosiers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
On the coverage seam, downs the ball right there. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That That completion makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. Fights off a defender. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Sticking with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can he make it to the marker? The Bruins look to keep this drive moving.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the 1st down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the 1st down.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it to the left. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, UCLA.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Receiver in motion now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's he's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense not pressing this time. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, you hand off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
Timeout, Indiana.
And the Bruins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe hold them to 3 points.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. And he knocks it through. What pressure. That was automatic. A game winner. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.